So somehow Spencer and I were invited back to this year's Red Bull Dual Ascent, which is actually kind of a miracle considering how much we embarrassed ourselves last year. We were both super excited to come back and hang out again, but this year will not be about having fun. No, this year is about unfinished business. We have some goals that we weren't able to complete last year that this year we've come back to take care of. The first is to actually top out on the damn climbing route this year. If you remember last year, we ran out of time and we weren't able to complete the route, so this year we'd like to come back and actually get to the top. But we do have a goal that is much more important, and that is to get a ride in the Red Bull DJ truck. That's right. When Spencer and I saw this thing for the first time last year, we thought it was the coolest car we had ever seen. I mean, imagine driving that thing down the wild Utah desert roads into the sunset. It would be my ultimate dream. So this year, a few days before the event, I sent Red Bull a message to see if we could get a ride in their DJ truck. And I guess now we're just gonna have to wait and see for their response. Red Bull Dual Ascent 2023, here we come. We arrived on qualifications day, where things were getting off to a little bit of a rough start with some cold, cloudy weather and some rain.
Nice. We can still make it.
Nice, Nina.
By the end of the day, Red Bull still hadn't answered my messages about getting a ride in the DJ truck, so we just went to the DJ himself and we tried to make friends with him, although clearly he just wasn't having it. The next day was pouring rain. There was no climbing to be had. We had to just stay inside and do nothing all day. Definitely a little bit frustrating, although we still got out for a run, got some miles in, you know.
Look at that river.
Woo! The following day, the weather cleared up, and it was our scheduled day to climb the dam. We were worried that the route would be wet from all the rain the day before, and sure enough, it was sopping wet. But this isn't any normal multi-pitch climbing experience. No, this is what I would call pampered multi-pitch climbing experience, because the route setting team just sent down a guy with a leaf blower and he was just trying to dry off all the holds for us. Honestly, I've never felt more important in my entire life. For climbing today, I got the honor of partnering up with pro climber Nika Potapova. She is one of the strongest climbers in the world and actually made the first ascent of the main competition line about a week ago with Jakob Schubert. Have your fingers healed since then? Because your fingers were bleeding so much,
I still have some dots, like something, like here.
Yeah.
And I was also training after that. You're doing climbing a lot, or?
Yeah, I climb as much as I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Certainly not at a professional level, but yeah, I try to be as good as I can.
You do mainly boulder or lift?
I mostly do roped up climbing. I like trad climbing. I like crack climbing.
Okay. I also prefer when it's kind of fighting, longer fighting.
Yeah, getting higher up.
Yeah.
Although we'll see. I'm not sure how my endurance is going to be. So you never know.
I'm also not in shape, so.
Yeah. What's the outdoor climbing in Ukraine like?
It's not that nice. We have like ABs kind of.
Okay.
But not like super hard.
Yeah.
Usually I was traveling to Spain to try some hard routes.
Yep.
Or Slovenia has.
Right,
also.
yeah.
So yeah, usually not in Ukraine.
Yeah, okay. Nika and I had the option of climbing the easier route, which was mostly dry at this point, or the harder route, which was still pretty wet.
The beginning is quite wet, but I guess it's probably possible to climb. It would be more interesting, I guess.
I think it would be pretty exciting, honestly. I think it would make a better video.
Okay, trying hard. And
both feeling eager to throw in a little bit of adventure spice to this experience, we decided to climb the harder route. I'll lead pitch 1, you'll lead pitch 2, I'll lead pitch 3.
Okay, get it.
I kind of want to have the adventure on the wet pitch.
Okay.
Hey, enjoy.
Thank you.
Have fun. Have fun.
Thank you. Okay, chill out, I guess. Yeah, just careful.
Yeah. All right. See you up there.
See you.
A little bit of a hard section here, and it's still wet. It's way wetter than I would like, that's for sure. Okay, I gotta say that the wetness definitely made me a little scared. Yeah, my heart was pumping. Hello. Awesome.
I'll see you guys at the top of the next one. Guys, there's a ladybug on the wall. That's good luck.
Yeah. Awesome. Nice job.
Well, what did you think?
It's a little bit wet.
Yep.
Yeah, but pretty nice. Flowy. Okay?
Second pitch done?
Second pitch done. Yeah, you cruised that. All right, let's see how hard this one is. All right, Nika. Nice. Nice.
Let's go.
Nice job. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Super.
How about that? Just felt totally easy for you? Yeah.
Warm up. Good warm
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Great warm up.
So now you guys do the actual route, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Nice, Spencer.
Later that day, Spencer got the opportunity to climb the dam, And I also got the opportunity to try out the hardest pitch of the main competition line. So our first goal of actually climbing the dam this year was going pretty well.
Nice.
But in terms of our more important goal of getting a ride in the truck, things were not looking so good. Red Bull had answered my messages finally, but it did not seem too promising, especially because things were getting down to the wire, and we only had one more day to make this happen. The small finals got underway with a close battle between both teams that wasn't decided until the very end. And then the big finals also had an epic matchup with Jirne Kruder and Alberto Hines Lopez competing against each other again for the second year in a row. It was a tight race until the very end when both teams fell off on the final pitch, and then with some technical rulebook confusing stuff, Jirne and Julia topped out and were victorious. But while Jirne and Julia were certainly celebrating, Spencer and I were not.
Yeah, so we've been talking to the higher ups, and it's just looking like it's not a possibility to take a ride. I don't know. Yeah, so this is the end of the event, which means I think we're just gonna leave unsuccessful. Yeah. So
maybe next year. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I still have to admit that this year's Dual Ascent was truly epic as always. On top of just being a fantastic climbing competition, it has also become a really cool gathering of cool people. You know, this weird path that I'm on, trying to make YouTube videos and tell stories about adventures that I'm psyched on, it's awesome, but it can also get pretty lonely at times. It's definitely just me, oftentimes working behind the camera, working on the edits. And so having an event like this where I actually get to connect IRL with people, like-minded people who are in my community, honestly, it's just priceless. After this event, I am reminded of how much I freaking love this sport. I'm reminded of how kind and open the climbing community is. And I'm reminded that dreams, however far-fetched, still come true.